Tafu, are you gonna stick around for Jackbox?
Nope.
All right. Thanks for being here.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye. She had negative delay on that nope. It was like she answered before.
Was, like, immediately ready for it.
I'm out. Now that she's gone, we can really talk about the risque stuff. So
right.
That's good.
We've been avoiding it this whole hour.
Right. Yeah. That's.
I'm gonna take off the kid gloves.
Hey, Chad, how you doing? It's time to get sultry.
What
The ads are
Jackbox
running.
playing?
Only the paying members can hear us now. Oh yeah, he didn't let her pimp her channel.
What a
Wow,
piece of shit.
what an asshole.
Garbage, man.
Abs would be pretty good. I'm with you, Bear.
Yeah.
Did you use them for anything, or you just like to look at them?
I just like to look at them.
Some people can open a beer bottle in their abs.
That's pretty practical.
Well, when I said use them for anything, that's not really what I had in mind, but I know what you
have in
mean.
mind?
Like, would you like lift things? Would you
Would I lift
cut
things with my
trees?
abs?
No, like using the muscles that are associated with all of those.
Oh yeah. No, honestly, like it's probably a good thing that I am not like physically fit, because I would definitely be that asshole guy who wears like shirts that are way too tight or just no shirt at all in the summertime at all times.
I've been seeing.
Dude, like, I want to be that guy just because, like, I go outside and I want to take my shirt off because it's more comfortable. It feels better to have, like, the sun on your body.
If you say so.
I disagree.
If I was ripped, I would pretty much not wear shirts. Like that's just how I would live my life.
Just showing off.
Yeah.
I knew a dude in
Yeah, I
high
know.
school that got into MMA and bodybuilding, and he was nothing, spectacular before high school body-wise, but then he got fucking ripped.
Oh, his 8th grade body wasn't spectacular.
I'm saying he drastically improved his physical stature after high school, and it was wild because I didn't even recognize him. He lost so much weight.
That's pretty
And
cool.
then he became a fearsome warrior. So I think when you get ripped, you gotta fight.
Dude, I already know that what I just said wasn't even really a joke. It's only like partly a joke, because when I used to work out in like high school and college, like I actually had some like pretty big arms. So I would purposely have shirts that the sleeves were just kind of a little too small, so it looked like I was like bulging my arms out at all times.
Wow,
guy,
we're
by
getting
the
your
way,
next
was wrong.
smiling photos? Jeez. you narcissistic.
This is why. This is where that comes from. I already know I'm a narcissist. I'm gonna get big arms again.
It is nice. It's like, I mean, mine aren't big, but I like my arms.
People could break chairs over your back. That'd be exciting, right?
I want to wear like. Sorry, that was the kind bar talking. I want to wear like an inversion of the way that outfits normally are. I want to wear a sweater at all times and then short shorts.
Okay.
Like hardly even shorts, like a thin layer of fabric.
Dude, calves
wanna-
and quads, totally fine with. Everything above the waist and even some of the stuff below the waist, but that would be covered by the shorts. Nobody needs to see that. Cover it up.
How you
So
glutes
you-
doing?
Oh, dude, pretty good. Thanks to the
Yeah?
thanks to the biking, honestly.
Nice.
Doing any squats, getting a thick butt.
Absolutely not.
Big
Says
blue
Squats
here,
are tough, man. Squat, I hated doing squats.
I need to
your-
do more.
Has your boy put on the turtleneck again? I hope not.
He is not, actually.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm a little self-conscious because we went to get a couples massage a little while back, and
Oh, I
my
can't
wife
do that,
told
yeah.
me that, well, she used to work at this place, so she's friends with the massage therapist. And my wife told me that she said, "Don't tell him I told you this, but he has no butt." Like none. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I always knew it was little, but I didn't know it didn't exist. That's news to me."
I've been told I have a nice guy butt.
Yeah?
I've been told that.
A nice guy butt.
I don't know what it means, to be totally honest with you, but apparently yes. You guys want to like get ripped?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You want to do
You
it?
wanna do like this year, just like have a year where the NLSS tries to get like really
We
ripped?
can't though, because it's
Why?
not January.
No,
We gotta
we
wait.
should do it now
We
to be
gotta
like
wait.
ahead of 2019.
Final tournament of shame. We beat the shit out of each other in the last one alive.
Dude, let's do it. Let's just
Jacked,
get
yeah.
jacked this year.
Yeah, fuck it.
I think that would be kind of fun if we're all just like trying to get as jacked as possible.
I bet I can get more jacked than you motherfuckers.
Is it BMI? What are we using to metric?
I
Hell
have
no!
been told
Shirtless photos.
Shirtless photos. Yeah.
Do we each choose a pose?
We got to
Yeah,
do the
it's
3
those.
major poses. You got the chest
Oh, the
front.
down
you got,
arms, up arms,
Exactly.
and whatever the other one.
You got to
Okay.
show off the back lat spread.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys like which direction you can find the beach. You know that pose.
Oh, I know that pose. The one arm
That
up and the
way.
other pointing. Yeah.
That way or that way, or it could be
This way.
This is
Who can grunt the best?
The beach is over there.
which you can answer in any clever or non-clever way.
don't like that
Everyone
voice so
will choose your answer.
This is my Jack voice, and if you got a problem, you can pound sand, nerd.
Like your answer. Bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Every year we got to try out a different thing. Last year we decided to become major rappers in the game, and now we're
Right,
going to
yeah.
be bodybuilders.
I'm still trying to do that.
But how funny would that be if we were all just like jacked as fuck by the end of the
It
year?
would be fucking weird, man.
Just ripped out of our minds.
Fuck
All
you
of us
guys, I'm
finally
going
posed
on a-
together.
I'm going on a sick test stack tomorrow. Giving myself
Oh,
those
nice.
anal injections of hormones.
That sounds good.
Which one's marijuana and which one is steroids? Because one of them is droll, and I don't want to accidentally, ruin my diet when I'm trying to, up my testosterone count.
Wait, what are you asking?
Where can I buy steroids?
Oh. CVS.
You can get like HGH is legal, right? Like,
Hell
which is
no.
actually, that's deer antler, like serum or something.
I don't.
Is it the elemental deer antler
Deer-
serum?
Yeah, it's the
No.
elemental deer. It's deer
No.
antler velvet.
You didn't understand. The deer can't ever be elemental because of their physical stature. The moose is much taller, which means sometimes the antlers get caught up in the bottom lower branches of the tree. The deer can't reach that. But good try on the joke, Austin.
HGH is not legal, is it?
Yeah, I think it's legal. I think it's
No,
legal.
it's not. No.
Smiling about.
HGH is human growth hormone? No, it's like literally why steroids are banned, I thought.
Well,
We've been
steroids
seeing a
are
bunch of
different
people
than-
walking around with like Barry Bonds-sized heads. I think if HGH
I mean, you
was
just need a
legal.
prescription for it, don't you?
What's
Yeah.
the Mona Lisa smiling about? She's getting eaten out, or she high F?
She high F.
She high aft.
It's F, not F.
She's
high
high in the aft.
It does give you Ninja Turtle abs. It's true.
Those turtles are fucking ripped.
HGH gives you like that abdominal swell, and then your abs go over top of it like a balloon. So you're like, man, you're like a jacked Ninja Turtle.
Apparently, all you gotta do to get that body is smoke cocaine or do cocaine or whatever the hell you do with it.
cocaine.
Doesn't that make me a better person that I don't understand drugs to that
Yeah.
degree? Right? Come on, give me a little credit there.
I've just seen movies. I never smoked any cocaine.
The name of that cheese shop you're gonna open someday: Fromunda or Michael A. Fox's Cheese Emporium.
Got a cheese and it's named from under.
Nobody in
That's
this
not
call
enough.
is saying
All
smoke
tourist
cocaine.
attraction in hell.
Nanny state. Don't smoke drugs that punch holes in your brain. Yeah, whatever.
Actually, instead of getting ripped, you guys just want to get addicted to drinks this year.
That's 2019. We'll all get
Yeah,
addicted to
let's save it for the
crocodile.
decline.
Yeah, right. That's-
When we realize we'll never be in as good peak physical shape as we were in 2018.
We'll do a live NLSS on acid. That'll be great.
We'll do one.
What does this will do? What, I don't get it. What am I missing now? We'll do it.
Implying that we haven't already been on acid for every single episode of the show.
No, I see. As you can tell from my personality, I love taking hallucinogens.
Yeah.
Your devices.
I definitely
Big time.
do not think
Yeah.
it's stupid as hell.
Ryan's real big on giving up control over his general autonomy.
Yeah, I totally think like ego death is like a real thing, and then after you do them, you genuinely feel closer to the people around you.
Tell me about the spirit molecule.
4 out of 5 dentists agree you should never listen to the 5th dentist, or you should never eat ice.
I applaud you guys for staying so coherent on acid. Thanks. It's tough.
It's a lot of
Most
work.
of you look like you're melting.
Well, that one guy pitched a no-hitter on acid.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
But that was the 70s, so probably all the batters were on Quaaludes.
Hey, Bear, could you vote?
In the next
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was looking up Pirates pitcher Doc Ellis.
I'm looking up quail
It's
ludes.
voting time.
In the next big sports scandal, we'll find out that NL is trying to buy steroids to get ripped, or Tom Brady kisses his son not long enough. Is Tom Brady kissing his son enough? Tucker Carlson tells us why. I don't know anything about American media.
How much is a physical trainer? Or a personal trainer is
like-
Are trainers even physical?
Oh, here we go.
personal trainer.
I still got to talk to Dan about that one. That one's just.
It makes me very mad.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever convince him?
I don't know, but like 5% of chat is on his side. They're like, in Dan's defense, helium isn't physical.
Oh my god.
It isn't.
Oh, Jesus.
Bear, how much was your couple's massage, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it was like 150.
That's not crazy. It was like a half an hour?
I think it was 45. Right?
You know, you could have just picked one of the two options
No,
I gave
can't.
you.
I can't. It was
Instead of making me look like an
exactly split down the
idiot in
middle.
front of my chat, not knowing the proper delineations for massage lengths.
Any opportunity I get.
There's a debate about gases being physical.
No,
right
it's not a
now. Like,
real
that's-
debate. It's like it's like the vaccine debate. It's just the
Oh, dude.
well-meaning people and a few idiots.
Can we just like? I
Now,
know
is,
like
is
people are
light
against-
physical? No, there's the question.
Nay. Well, it's a particle as well as a wave, so it must be physical.
I know that there's like controversy about talking about euthanasia, but can we just like euthanize the anti-vax parents?
Well, as long as you don't use a needle.
Right.
Okay, it's time for some
Wow.
Bravo.
bad place.
A bad place to skinny dip. Baptismal font, or the acid that turned Jack Nicholson into joke.
It's a joke. Who out of the group of us would know to call it a baptismal font? I'm guessing.
you?
Fuck you.
Dude, I saw this gif of someone doing a baptism, and the dude is like dunking the baby as hard as you could.
Oh,
It
babies
was-
deserve to get dunked. You know how much they cry?
And then it linked to that other older video. I don't know if you guys ever seen where the lady's
Okay,
doing
next one.
like something called like baby yoga, where she's just like twisting the baby around and flinging it around like it's a cheerleading baton.
Oh, man.
It's horrifying.
A terrible name to have if you're running for public office. Tick Drickle or Not Applicable.
Not applicable.
That would be really hard for forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would not be a bad name in public office. It'd just be a bad name in real life.
Well, if you're trying to vote for not applicable, then
Imagine your
you're
name
like,
is
oh,
just
okay.
not.
Was it on this show where I said, like, 16 out of 20 Vancouver city councilors have last names from A to D? And then one of the councilors who has a name that's like Zed was like, hey, can we, I want to pass a motion to, like, make the ballots not alphabetical? Because I got a sneaking suspicion that a lot of the population is really dumb
Right.
and they just vote for the first four letters, and they voted it down.
Oh,
So good.
I did read that. Yeah.
Big alphabet asserting their dominance again.
Aaron Aronson said it was a terrible idea. The worst ringtone for a cell phone. Man yells Ketchum Dairy over and over, or bleeding goats.
Can you hear the blood rushing out of their arteries?
Arterians?
Like a racing
Like a
StarCraft.
Warhammer 40k race.
Yeah, it's like a race in Battlestar
No,
Galactica.
my brain wanted to say
racing
arterial
Star Trek.
sclerosis for some reason, and it just
The
kind of
race in
started.
Star Wars.
It would have been a much different movie if instead of phone home, E.T. kept saying bone mo, or flush me, Jay, flush me.
I'm never not gonna vote for Flush Me Jay Flush Me. It's probably my favorite part from
There, I got my prime demographic, which is Rob.
Yeah. That'll always get me.
A great gag gift would be an exploding gag, or an exploding ball gag.
Damn it.
That's pretty
Great
good.
minds think alike.
That sounds like a solve device. Like if
Exploding
you don't
ball
suck
gag.
suck the key out of your eye hole, like the ball gag explodes and takes your head into 3 pieces.
Dude, you want to see some Saw shit? Watch Evil Genius on Netflix, man. The 5-part documentary series making me question all of my neighbors. It's about the dude that Like 12 years ago, he robbed a bank with this
And
collar
that's all
bomb
round
around
two.
his neck.
Fire up the scoreboard.
And he was
Oh,
like,
wow.
hey, somebody put this bomb around my neck, and like, I'd really like you to take it off of me. And they were
Was
like,
it
whoa, hold up,
shotgun
buddy,
shells?
hold up. And then he just blew up. And then it's about like, you know, forgive the wordplay, but picking up the
This
pieces.
is round 3. The
Oh.
last
Ugh.
chance.
That's not spoilers. That's like
I mean,
10
you
minutes
know what
into.
happens at the end.
That's 10
Yeah.
minutes into episode 1.
Chewbacca has really been yelling
It's
at
like a
me.
making a murderer thing. It's like a true crime, like
Yeah.
S-Town sort of deal. What Chewbacca has really been yelling all these years. Horribly racist shit. Solo, coming to theaters on May 25th. I'm so fucking hot. Jesus Christ, kill me. Ah! I was trying to do like a little Chewbacca impression, but or just shut up.
I like the idea that Chewbacca is just like really cynical and just kind of a douchebag. Actually, the whole time.
I like that he's been retconned into promoting the new movie he didn't know was going to be getting promoted.
You guys gonna go see Solo, a Star Wars movie?
The
It
buzz,
has like a 75.
When's
You're
it on
saying-
Netflix?
the
Does it?
buzz was pretty positive.
I mean, Jess is coming in June, so I'm gonna, in many ways. But so I'm probably gonna force her to see it. So
Just try to avoid the spoilers. You don't want to be walking out of the theater and someone's like, I hated it when Han Solo died. And you're like, oh, come on, man. I was just going to see that.
I just hope that that movie doesn't have like 4 different scenes of like, this is how Han Solo got his gun. This is how Han Solo got his vest.
Right,
This is
every
how Han
individual-
Solo-
This is where he got that 3D chessboard from A New Hope.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. 40% chance is probably what's exactly the whole movie is.
Yeah, it probably is.
Someone in chat said people will only watch it to see Donald Glover, and you know what? That's 100% what it is right now. And they're gonna make another Solo movie with him too because they know he's the selling.
Good
They
job.
should just make a Lando movie. Yeah, hell yeah, Rack Attack.
Dude, what do you think the odds are? And this is sight unseen, that at some point he meets an actual Nerf herder. And then they have a scene where he goes,
It probably opens with it. That's
Nerf
probably what it
herder,
is.
huh? That's a good one.
You guys ready to lose about 10 minutes of your life?
Nerfs.
Great.
Sounds exactly like Jim Carrey's
Time
big
for
gulp
round
scene.
one.
He's
From
probably gonna say that they look scruffy looking at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Rob, do you know how old Han was when he invented the Solo Cup?
The worst thing to say when trying to adopt a pet, this one looks delicious, or how long does it take to cook?
Oh wow.
Both the
Both,
same
uh,
area.
Yep.
Demented minds think alike.
What are the chances Solo is all about how fast Han can make the Kessel Run? That's like, it's actually about the Kessel Run,
Yeah.
isn't it?
How many
Like,
parsecs again?
It's 15, I think.
Hmm.
Made
Okay,
the
next
Kessel Run
one.
in under 15
An
parsecs.
obscure Surgeon General warning.
An
It's
obscure,
like
an
Han Solo impression.
Smoking may cause
obscure Surgeon General warning that most people don't know
It's
about.
voting time.
Smoking may cause a serious case of badass, or smoking may cause erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Yeah. Both of
They're
these are
not
true.
mutually exclusive.
Would just be a horrible thing to have an erection
Oh.
for that long.
Yes.
Rob's
I
a
agree.
poser. It was 12 parsecs.
Oh, Rob.
I thought you liked Star Wars, you nerd.
12 parsecs. I mean, that's just absurd. Who can make the Kessel Run in under 12
Mars
parsecs?
Guo could do it.
You think Sebulba could do it?
Yeah,
Is
but
it
Sebulba
parsecs?
cheats.
Parsecs are a unit of, like, distance, not time, right?
Parsecs are a fruit.
Yep.
Alright, yeah.
Bartlett parsecs.
Next is
It's also my favorite pod racer.
on your devices.
Make up a curse word. Frig. Or dilk.
I like Dilk.
Dilk's a good one.
I like
that.
Frig because I've been saying it already.
Yeah, dude. It's the
Friggin'
best.
frick.
It's the clearest path to YouTube monetization.
Do you want, like, I have to ask you genuinely, do
Yeah.
you want me to make an active effort to stop saying the F word on this show?
No, I don't care about that.
Okay,
I produce enough
don't
solo
know.
content that it wouldn't solo content that it wouldn't even make a dent. Plus, I think
Alright.
like if we stop swearing on this show, we lose like 90% of our humor.
How many parsecs does it take to make an Isaac video?
The worst name for an all-girl band submitted by Jim.
The worst
well-formed
name for
joke.
an all-girl band. If another answer references penis, vote for me. Or snooky puke.
Oof. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
All right.
She probably did that a lot on that show, didn't she?
I think that was half of what she did on the show.
I only watched one episode, but one of the Jersey Shores, he took a shit and his ass was bleeding, so he had to go to the hospital.
Oh my god.
And then people were like, I hope he's okay. And apparently the resolution to it was the doctor was like, yeah, stop like exclusively drinking Jager bombs like all the time. He's like, okay.
Oh my god.
What the fuck kind of name is Ginger Bellamy?
It sounds like a porn star.
I want to watch a show where Ryan describes episodes of Jersey Shore. I think that could be my favorite thing.
The title of the most boring porno ever: Life or Quiet Masturbation After Work.
Oh, that's my favorite. I star in that one every day.
Try to get an internut at least once a day.
See, if you woke up earlier, you could get one in before work and after work.
That's collision.
What, your balls can't handle it?
They go,
Nut
I
up
go
or
hard.
shut up? I go hard.
The good old, 5-second nut before school method.
That's all.
The bus is pulling up. I'm not done!
Mom, don't come in! I'm
What are you
getting
doing?
dressed.
Oh, okay, I won't come in then.
I just nut after school.
Why don't you just
You do both.
nut on the bus? Bus. Driver's like, what?
Nut on the
What?
bus.
What? Gotta get that nut. Nut. Think I'll stroke it again! It hurts when you go in that hard and it just gets nothing. That's an ego
You
death.
can't make
of-
jokes
Sorry,
while
right
writing
there.
answers.
I
It
was
just
thinking of
doesn't-
answers. You deserved some
Yeah.
accolades, I agree.
Some kid got caught jerking off on one of my school's buses. Don't do that. It's not good. Don't jerk off in public.
Just don't jerk off in public.
First up,
Just don't jerk
Never
off.
jerk off.
Never jerk off. Just don't do it.
Better name for the human bladder: pee bag or the Obama defiler?
What?
This is the pee tape.
Oh.
You beat on the bed.
You ever heard of reverse jacking, where you actually put a funnel in the end of your dick and drain some semen into it?
Oh!
What?
I wish I hadn't.
Is that supposed to be pleasurable?
I've heard of it.
I'll have to write that one down.
It's very common.
Is that how you got the crusty sock?
Did you call it jacking in, or am I losing my mind?
No, I wish I did. That was way better. Oh, I said reverse jacking, but jacking in is the correct answer.
Beating on. Why are there so many that work well?
I don't know. This is obviously not a real thing, chat. Calm down.
The first and
say
second
that.
rules of Fight Club are don't talk about Fight Club, but what is the 487th rule of Fight Club? Repeal 2 rules for every 1 new one, or eat ass.
Sounds like a terrible Isaac item.
Eat ass.
Eat ass?
Yeah, eat ass. Obviously, that's the one I meant, guys.
Somebody modded in.
Yeah, but everybody, eat a little ass sometimes. She deserves it.
Also, 487th, Ryan. It was
yeah,
obviously
come
the
on.
387th
mistake.
rule.
Jesus, ruin the
Jeez
joke.
Louise.
God damn.
Fine.
Just be better.
What's wrong with these kids today? They won't buy my $2 million house, or their laurels.
There.
Laurels.
Sorry, their laurel.
There.
Yanni.
Do not apologize.
What
Be
is this?
better.
What is this Yanni thing? I saw that people talking about
Well, I'm
this.
furious.
Why?
You spend more time on social media than anybody I know on planet Earth. How did you not experience Yanni and Laurel?
I
Neon.
don't spend a lot of time on Twitter. Look at my notifications.
That's true, actually, because when I tweet stuff at you, you usually don't see it until like a day or two later.
I have there are 2 times where I look at Twitter during the day, and both of those times I'm just looking at my
time to
notifications.
vote.
The best name to give an ugly baby. Ah! Or Dilk.
Oh, you linked it here. Yanni or Laurel?
Tell me what you hear.
It's Laurel. It's Laurel.
Yep, I'm a Laurel as well.
Yeah.
I'm a Yanni.
No,
You
you're
hear
not.
Yanni?
I am a Yanni.
No.
My sound system says nanny or Yanni.
Next, what would make baseball?
What would make baseball more entertaining to watch? Spike pits or if everyone upped their mojo?
Not losing 32-2.
Not.
So what does it mean if I hear Laurel?
It means your sound setup is on Laurel. You got your Laurel switch set to on.
Okay.
My rural Jurl has good laurels.
I thought it meant like I was secretly Republican or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the test.
It means you have a 99% of getting early onset dementia. Sorry. You know, I read this article like probably like 5 years ago. It's like they're using cats to smell people's breath, and
Yeah.
the cats have a reaction to it that is indicative of the person having stomach cancer.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Now every time I get near my cats, I'm like, fuck off. I don't need this right now. Stop smelling me. I'm telling you, this. Look it up. It's a real thing.
Round 3.
Just wants to let you know if you got stomach cancer, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you just breathe into the cat's mouth, and then it just nods solemnly if you have cancer.
Unlike Maverick or Iceman, a really bad Air Force pilot name would be... I can't write this, and yet I just hit submit.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Can't say that.
Ooh, I can see where you could take that controversial. Yeah, dude.
That's what happens when you wake up at 7.
I know.
Getting the yawns already. The Yannis.
Yeah, you mean the Laurels?
Unlike Maverick or Iceman, a really bad name for an Air
Ryan.
Force pilot would be Dilk, Bin Laden, Ground Person, Crashman, or Laurel.
You can't say that.
It would be a bad name.
It wouldn't be a bad name. Yeah, he's right. Red 1, checking in. Red 2, checking in. Ground person, checking in.
Dude, that's like my dream role if I ever somehow got to be in a Star Wars movie. I want to play one of the tubby dudes in the cockpit who explodes after saying like 2 lines.
They came from behind.
Are you gonna get that moment where you go, oh?
Yeah, I want that. That's the only thing I want.
You always have to say, I can't shake him, I can't shake him.
And then the orange light consumes you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all know who's gonna win here.
Laurel?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of votes. Pretty much validates me.
Chat, you're all awful people, to be honest.
Let's take a look at the
Does he defend you, yeah? Did you get offended at my joke? This is me, I'm Ricky Gervais now.
I thought you were doing your David Tennant.
No, this is my David Tennant impression.
Oh, hey, Michael.
He can sing.
He's excited for the new Doctor Who? Yeah, I know you are.
Oh, dude.
What actually happened to Ricky Gervais, though?
He's dead.
I think he got rich, and then it's hard to, like, punch up when you're at the top. So now he's just kind of a dick.
I've seen some of his specials. I thought they were funny, and then I saw some of his tweets recently. I'm like, hey, like, chill.
Wait, what did he do? What's he doing?
Kind of like being a dick. Kind of like tweets garbage, and then people go, hey, this is garbage. And they go, oh, did I offend you? I didn't realize it's a crime to be funny. By the way, I have tens of millions of dollars. That's a great impression. Thank you. It felt right as it was coming out. I was also doing a little thing with my head. So he's a streamer now.
That's offensive.
Oh, is it?
I gotta look up Ricky Gervais' Twitter now.
Computer, search Ricky Gervais.
Google Assistant. Schedule a meeting with Ricky Gervais.
Dude, sometimes I use OK Google unironically, and it's an extreme convenience in my life.
I use it all the time. You kidding? Yeah.
I can't wait till we don't have to say okay Google.
Yeah. I want to be able to name it. Like, I want to call, like, I want to say, like...
Okay, fart muffin.
Yeah. Hey, shithead. What's the weather like?
Hey, you dumb bitch. Got him!
Piece
I mean,
of
you can
shit.
you can change Siri's name. Why can't you change that?
I'm with you guys. Fuck Ricky Gervais. He tweeted, I didn't hear Laurel or Yanni. I heard yearly. What a piece of garbage.
What a loser.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Pretty strong opinion since you only just found out about this a few minutes ago yourself.
The name of a shampoo for
I haven't
hippies.
even heard it.
Good shampoo for hippies, or kombucha. It turns out if you hear yearly, you're a pompous piece of shit. So,
Is that
Really?
how you say yearly? It's just yearly.
I listened to it. I heard Sam Elliott call my mother a whore.
Oh wow,
That's
that's
Beelzebub.
impressive.
Yeah.
That's what you heard?
Yeah, I heard Yanni.
Yeah.
Wouldn't respect He-Man as
impressive.
much if to gain his power,
Honestly,
he
I'm not
held
even
up
mad.
his sword
I
and
apologize
shouted
for that.
blank.
I don't.
People wouldn't respect He-Man as much if to gain his power he held up his sword and shouted, "Please stop!" or "All of my power comes from HGH." You like that one, huh?
Oh, wait.
Don't hurt me, I'm He-Man.
Wait.
Oh, I don't like that one at all.
I hate that.
Bilai, Pitrat, Gumai, Kandai.
Wait, was that sounded like an impression of who's that? What's that weird monkey, the Kowakian monkey lizard from Jabba's palace?
The Coac. Oh,
What?
Salacious
Crumb.
Crumb?
Yeah, Salacious Crumb. Yeah.
A fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding. Use it to clean your computer or wonder what you're doing with your life.
Oh boy!
If Herbie was fully loaded, do you think they should still let him drive?
Well, the car has a driver. It's Lindsay Lohan.
Is she drunk?
Good point. Yeah.
Probably.
I mean,
She's the load.
Next one. Invent a silly British term.
Invent a silly British term for pooping. Dropping a Ricky or turd knacketing.
Ricky's a piece of poop.
Dropping a Ricky.
whatever happened to Lindsay Lohan? You know, besides substance abuse.
I think you pretty much got it.
I think they found her wandering Albany by herself, lost.
She. Wait, what's that sports meme? Or is like she's wandering Albany, frantically texting.
Oh, the Mark
You know what
Cuban, D'Angelo Williams one. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what it is.
Dude, Lindsay Lohan is younger than Nick. That's weird.
Most people are.
Well, that's probably not true.
No, yeah, that's not true at all.
We'll see about that.
A bad place for your rocket ship to crash would be the planet of the grapes or the planet of the ground persons. Alright, apparently his name is DeAndre Jordan. D'Angelo Williams is an ex-NFL cornerback. You know, I follow
That's
one
D'Angelo
sport.
Hall.
Fuck. I follow one sport. The rest of them, they just kind of exist in one league outside that I don't pay attention to. He's a RB.
You can't ever talk basketball with any of you guys.
It's a bad
I saw a little bit of LeBron yesterday. He scored 40 points in a loss.
Yeah.
That's the classic LeBron.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna follow Ice Cube's new 3-on-3 league?
Yep.
I didn't know that was a thing, but now I
Yeah,
will.
he's getting the retired old geniuses of basketball back together to play 3-on-3 sports ball, and it's going to be very exciting. And it may or may not have something to do with foreign payments and guitar.
Foreign
And,
payments?
There's a whole scandal about it already.
Foreign payments?
Wait, Ice Cube wants to get the Legends of Basketball back together for a 3-on-3 league to cover foreign payments, and it has something to do with Qatar. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, I saw it last night on Rachel Maddow. It's pretty weird.
Okay. I'll just let it be. I'm just going to let that one hang there and be fine with it.
Sources: Cuban is beside himself, driving around downtown Dallas begging, parenthetical, through text, Jordan's family for address to DeAndre's home. There you go.
Maddow lol.
Maddow 2018, lol. NA politics, lol.
Totally
Hey, did you guys
unsurprising.
You guys hear about the net neutrality thing in the Senate?
Yay, we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One step complete.
The House of Fun Crusher, dude.
Yeah, the one step that
Yeah.
was the only one that was possible.
Yeah.
Name the sequel to Titanic if there were one. Well, you don't need the if there were one. Name the sequel to Titanic. Titanic 2, Titanic, or Old Lady Rises.
Yo, did you realize the main characters of Titanic are named Jack and Kate, but the main characters of Lost are named Jack and Kate?
Jack and Rose.
Holy
Kate is the
shit.
actress who
It's got
played
a great
Rose.
point, actually.
Kate
No.
Winslet. Her name's Rose.
Jack and Kate.
What? No, it's
They both were in a crash.
It's Rose is the name though.
The real secret
No,
to
it's Kate.
living to age
I got 69% of the vote. I win.
The real secret to living to age 100: smoking whiskey or freezing your brain before death. Did you guys see that 120-year-old man in he's the oldest living man in America, and then when people asked him his secret to living, he said just don't die. It's like straight full on Twitch chat. Just don't die, lol.
Don't die, lol.
Just build.
Did he tweet
build,
the news after Megalol, like,
If he had said just build.
Probably
would-
made the exact same face as forehead too.
He is only making one face. I saw a lot of pictures.
the worst video game idea.
He's got
I mean,
one
you don't have
face
time to
left.
make faces at that age.
Yeah.
You don't have the
like,
nerves to make faces at that.
I know there are like there are it's rare, but there are some like older people who watch Twitch. I want to know the oldest memer, like the oldest just guy who's just omega lolling and everything.
Is this a sponsored stream?
Pitch the worst video game idea in 5 words or less. Twisted Metal, but on foot. Or
PUBG.
early access battle royale goat simulator.
Oh, I'd probably play that.
I don't know if you can just put a dash in between 2 words and then say
No,
that
you can't.
it's.
That's the rule.
Better vote for the one that conforms to the rules properly.
I guess so.
Dude, side note, there's a new battle royale game coming out. I know.
That
I'm
is
so
nice.
excited.
That medieval
But-
one you linked?
Yeah, Valhalla.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm not trying to be rude, but it comes naturally to me.
Time to vote.
You're cynical about like PUBG, which
I'm not
exists.
cynical about battle royale.
But
Yeah,
you're
you're
like-
conflating me and Rob right
All
here.
right, all right, that's
Yeah.
fine. But then he linked us to a Kickstarter of a medieval battle
It's
royale.
an Indiegogo. actually.
That's even worse.
At least it's not a fig.
It looks
Yeah, that
good.
could be the ultimate fucking never mind.
All right, yeah,
There's a
good job,
phrase
yeah.
there,
Quality
and I,
one.
you know, like nail in the coffin, nail in the coffin. There it is. I got it. I got it. Yes.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah, look
BRs
up
are you
Valhalla.
getting? 3 is
How many BRs at E3?
Because I think like 1 or less.
More BRs than VRs, if you ask me.
I hope so.
Over 150
Might be true,
million
yeah.
views on
A video
YouTube.
sure to get over 150 million views on YouTube would be chickens fuck their stepsister while mom's away, or chickens in Fortnite.
Done. Compelling
Yeah.
argument.
These
Yeah,
are
he's
both
right.
good.
Is the background of the thumbnail a rainbow gradient?
Yeah.
Because I'm clicking it.
With the skull trooper.
I love shitting on the thing that pays us money.
You guys heard of Fortnite?
Dude,
We don't
Fortnite's
have to
real
clickbait,
fun.
though.
What?
Fortnite's
There's
real
like
fun.
4 jokes. Yeah.
You can
It
dance
is.
on top of a rocket after somebody shoots it.
Dude, he's good at that. I was playing with Slash and he did it to me too. and I
That's
was like,
amazing. You can do the orange justice dance.
Yeah.
I don't like Fortnite.
Fun game.
Oh,
This
Not
me.
you, not you. This is me. I'm making fun of Chad this time, so you can get behind it.
The
All,
Okay.
all the other kids in 6th grade won't shut up about Fortnite.
one single
There you go.
point this
That's the end of
time.
that.
Got him.
Well, there
Chat's
was,
young. Fuck him.
There was that other.
Oh wait! Oh god! No! No!
Phrasing.
So we're just not doing crazy. Yes, he's looking.
Probably the worst phrasing ever on this show.
There was that news story of this pitcher who apparently got injured by playing Fortnite and had to sit out a game because he got carpal tunnel.
Wow.
Here's what you did. Give out
The
your
worst
vote.
material from which to make a pair of pajamas: black holes, steel wool, child skin, current Hawaiian roads, or elemental moose antlers. Current Hawaiian roads. It's like
I'm giving
a.
all 3 of my votes to current Hawaiian roads.
It's like a magnetic field song.
But Like, not only is it hilarious standalone, but like the current events tag with it is pretty great.
Dude, yeah. Hold fast battle royale. I'm in.
The mechanics of Holdfast are very bad.
We need Rocket League Battle Royale.
Now you're speaking
yeah.
Bears language.
100
right.
cars.
No,
One
100
dance.
balls.
That's how many you'd need to have to make this product.
That's my
100
kind of game.
balls.
Dude,
One car.
wait a minute. This is an actual game type. It's 3v3, but with 100 tiny soccer balls, and whoever can score the most between the two teams in 5 minutes win.
Fucking hungry hippos, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
But one of the balls is Thanos.
Ooh. One of the balls is the golden snitch.
Somebody in
Harry
your
Potter.
chat said Red Dead is getting a battle royale mode that's unannounced. Really?
That's the end. Let's see the
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
How about
Oh,
you,
I just got a key for Whisper Legend.
Austin?
Yeah, Ryan Hafu here. Would you mind letting me put my channel? You didn't let me.
I wasn't finished.
Oh, sorry.
I was finished.
Sure, by all means.
Oh, twitch.tv/Hafu.
Nope.
Come on by.
Try again.
Twitch.tv/Hafu games.
Hafu LP.
Twitch.tv/it's Hafu.
There you go. Nicholas.
So, are you all used to seeing the flop of hair that usually sits ever so softly over Mario's thick little penis? It's a video we know and love. And if you want to hear more like that, you can come visit me here on Twitch TV/RockleySmile. I'm going to be playing the Council episode 2 in a few minutes. And we can talk more about the flop of hair that usually sits ever so softly over Mario's thick little penis. Thank you.
Little penis. That came out of nowhere.
One thing
No,
I
it
know
came out of
about
my Twitter.
Mario,
Yeah.
He's girthy.
I know Ryan's just like his hands in his head.
He's clawing at his neck.
Dejected.
Actually, I've like very slowly been trying to cobble together a Straight Outta Compton parody to relate to it called Straight Outta Kotaku, but I can't get any of the syllables to match up.
That's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
I appreciate the idea anyway.
Yeah.
The article is called "This is what Mario would look like without his pubic hair." If you're interested in finding out more.
I saw a shaved Mario. That was off-putting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
All right.
Oh man. Where is Streamlabs? Frig. Eggy Boy 56, Demon Sage 88. Ah, not there, Oni-chan. It's here, Oni-chan. Keep going, Oni-chan. Ah, no more, Oni-chan. I love you, Oni-chan. You are mine, Oni-chan. What an incredible series of donations. Thank God Streamlabs was not maladroit when it came to storing those donations. I really appreciate it. Of course, many hardworking Hulkamaniacs out there have had their subscriptions and their names purged. But all the Oni-chans managed to stick around. Incredible.